Safety. Safety is vital no matter what you are doing, but it is more important when handling objects that go to crazy temperatures. These temperatures can leave permanent damage or leave you with a blister or burn. To help prevent these injuries, it is important to have oven mitts nearby. Oven gloves help by handling hot objects since they are made from materials that provide low conduction of heat, preventing the heat from transferring through the glove to your hand. Another important tool to have nearby is a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers release CO2. When pointing a fire extinguisher at an open flame, the CO2 makes all the oxygen from the fire leave. The fire extinguisher's job is to break the fire triangle that consists of oxygen, heat, and fuel. When one is broken, the flame will die. When not having a fire extinguisher close by, you can also use a lid. First, grab the lid and place it on top of the flame with firm pressure to create a seal. The seal will break the fire, burn itself out since it will not have any oxygen to use. Cutting the meat. Cutting the meat is important since you let the meat cook faster. When cutting meat or anything into a smaller size and placing it on the heat, the object will heat up. Since there is more surface area, the heat can touch it, and it will have a shorter traveling time to get into the middle of the object. Plastic bags. Plastic bags help contain the heat from the tortilla so it stays warm and helps it retain its moisture. Oil. Adding oil while cooking meat isn't necessary, but it will help the meat cook on the outside, leaving it with a very good texture, and it will make it not stick to the pan. Cooking the meat. Animal proteins, such as meats, when raw are relaxed and soft, but as they are heated, the proteins begin to coagulate and squeeze together, pushing out the moisture. The higher the temperature a protein is cooked, the tighter and firmer it becomes, while at the same time expelling moisture. It is important not to cook it for too long or on high heat or extended amount of time, or the meat will dry and won't taste as good.
Why choose a skillet to cook meat? In the video, they are using an aluminum skillet preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, but why choose a skillet and why is it made out of aluminum? A skillet leaves the meat you're cooking a crispy, flavorful golden brown while also cooking the interior to perfection since it provides the intense heat needed to sear the exterior of a steak. While there is better options like a cast iron skillet, you can never go wrong with an aluminum skillet. But consider a cast iron skillet in the future. A cast iron skillet is slow to heat up and will have initial hot spots since iron is a poor conductor of heat, unlike aluminum. But it will be better in the long run since it is a good regulator. It retains its temperature longer than other materials and won't produce temperature spikes, and your food will sear better. Cast iron skillet searing power is better because it has a lot of available thermal energy, but food does get stuck to the skillet if it is not seasoned properly, and in our case it is more common since we are cooking meat. Protein-rich foods are particularly more prone to sticking because the protein can form complexes with metal atoms such as iron. Don't forget to garnish your meal. Adding another flavor makes the food more desirable in my opinion. It could take a meal easily to 7 to a 9, just like that. Cilantro and cebolla are an easy way to upgrade your meal, since onion adds a pungent and savory taste. Thank you for watching How to Make Tacos de Carne Asada, a voiceover by Christopher Valadez and Xavier Vasquez.